Hey there guys, I'm Danks564 and this is continuation for Let's Play of Expeditions Rome, and we got that shield. It's a unique shield. Level 2. Has shield strength of 7, and at the end of your turn, your shield strength is restored by however many movement points you have, which is pretty damn good. And we can hunker down. Any attack from the character front deflected. That's useful. Shield advance 5-8 bludgeoning damage. Pushes target 1 hex away and move into the hex previously occupied by the target. Kinda useful. Shield bash applies stun to enemies. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that is a good shield. That was a good buy here. Plus it gives plus 10 crinkle. Nice. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot wear it now, because I guess it's considered a weapon. Yeah, that's an exit. The tavern is over here. Let's go talk to Queso. Right? Will there be anything else here? Oh, there's a surgeon here. I wonder what he will do.
I've missed his word.
That's probably to...
He's working on
Salve Legate. Are you looking for medical supplies?
Okay, what if I am?
Then you've come to the right place. Tell me what you need, and I shall provide you with everything.
Okay, what do you actually sell?
I have some linen I can spare. You could buy some if you want to make bandages. This bottle could also prove to be interesting for you. It's a concoction that works against the effects of many poisons.
I'm not sure I want to buy it now. Okay. Don't think I need it. Let's go to talk to Queso. Because he might actually join me or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Boys, look who's here. Our new favorite patron. Awe Legate.
Oh, that's the
Make way
gladiators.
for the man who paid for your wine and whores.
Speak for yourself, fool. I never pay for something I can get for free. It is good to see you, Legate. Do you need anything? Name it, and it is yours.
I don't know what I need. What can you offer me?
Besides wine and our undying gratitude? Probably nothing. Unless you need us to beat up someone else for you.
Now that you mention it, there's that senator named Vitellius Scaevola. Have you people ever thought of joining the Legion? Like, can I hire them as my guards, like, or something? Is that not an option? You know what? Let's go full Roman. I think that was quite popular thing, right? There were like gangs, organized gangs by senators to like fight each other.
Of course. This one's on us, Legate. It's the least we can do for your generosity.
Nice. I was getting tired of inaction.
Okay.
A toast to the health and honor of the legatus. Once more.
You guys do that.
You came.
You surprised?
That much should be clear from the look on my face. But I really didn't expect you to appear here, of all places.
I said I'd be here, so here I am.
My apologies for doubting your sincerity. Woman, bring us a fresh jug. My friend is still sober, and that's simply not acceptable. Now, what are we drinking to?
To honor and duty.
All for the glory of Rome. That hit the spot. Another one?
Sure.
I'll tell you a secret. I can always drink another one. Another! Keep it pouring! And then I said, well, what can you say in that situation? Obviously, I asked, is that really a goat? Or a sorry excuse for a tent pole?
Haha, I guess. Very funny.
It was. I still can't help but laugh. You know what people say in Africa? Wine makes the soul come out of you. You're all right, my friend. You're all right.
Nah, you're not so bad yourself.
I'm glad you came. Friendships that develop in war don't always stand the test of peacetime.
You've been to many lands, haven't you?
More than I could count. I've walked on so many different kinds of soil, seen so many faces, and broken so many hearts.
Never thought of settling down?
An amusing notion. Should I also get a wife and make a few little brats of my own?
Sure. Couple of young tiny copies running around. Sounds good to me.
Not me. I'm an adventurer at heart, and an adventurer never rests. Sure, life is full of pain and misery, but it's also full of beauty and wonder. You should endure the former and live for the latter. There's so much to experience still. To people like us, settling down is like death. Something you don't long for, nor expect.
Another jug, Domini.
That will be all, Soa.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you, Domina. May we perhaps retreat to a private chamber?
It seems like your handsome visage keeps attracting women.
I know. It's a blessing and a curse. Out with it, woman. What do you want?
I think I am with child.
Oh, it's his child, isn't it? I guess all the adventuring caught up with him, huh?
You are the father of my child. Future child. Don't you remember me, Aquilinos?
What?
Is that true?
I don't know. I've never seen this woman in my life.
You told me you would not remember me. Afterwards. And I respected that in a way, but now I need your help. Marcellus Vipsanius doesn't like his girls giving birth. He's a cruel man. I remember how kind you were to me. My child deserves better. Our child. Even if you don't want to have anything to do with me, I want our child safe and away from this shithole. Will you save me?
I mean, we can purchase her if you want.
Indeed. Perhaps we should inform the Kensos.
Quit bothering the guests, look here. These jugs will not deliver themselves.
Help me, please.
Quickly, Thawa.
The night has taken an unusual turn. I apologize.
Do you think she was telling the
Maybe.
truth?
Not entirely. Times like these, I wish Calida were here. That woman has a knack for spotting a lie.
What will you do?
I don't know what to make of any of this. I'll have to think.
Okay, let me know if you need any help.
Thank you,
We'll figure it out.
my friend. That means a lot. You go. I suddenly have much to think about.
And we gained 20 XP. Nice. What else do we need to do? Right, we need to go to the Senate. We need to... Calda must meet Bestiate. Okay. First, let's... Bestia must... Yeah, okay. Let's go here.
He is our Patronus. Refusing his request would shame us greatly.
But he's
Okay, that's Sextus. I don't think there's anything here, right? No. I guess we're leaving. Yep, off we go.
Free medical advice. I am well trained and highly experienced.
So, the Senate. Yes. We need Bestia. Okay, Bestia is already there. Good. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going there with just Bestia. That's fine too.
Good, you're here. Let us begin. First, tell me what you thought about my question.
Can you remind me the question again?
Certainly. I wanted you to think about the meaning of life. Yours or mine, it doesn't matter. What do you think the meaning of life is? The purpose of it?
Crush your enemies and hear the lamentations of their women.
And see them driven before you?
Yes.
And if you're a great warrior, won't you eventually vanquish all of your enemies? What happens then?
Someone always prevents you from achieving your goals. New enemies you can always find.
Ah, but this question is about your goals, not the way you fight to achieve them. Your reason to fight exists before you start fighting for it. It is the reason that drives us, then, not the fight itself. To understand reasons, we must understand causes. We must know the root cause of all there is and all there will ever be, the stones of which the universe is made, or what we call the first principle.
The first principle? Like distance and stance?
In a way, those may be the first principles of fighting. Your distance and your stance change based on your tools and foes, but they are common elements to all fighting.
I find it that there's a hard to believe there is a common principle to everything. That sounds likely, but what is that principle?
No one really knows what the first principle is, but thinking about it is the first step in finding one's purpose. Opinions are divided. Some say the first principle is water. Others say it's wind, fire, or earth. What do you think the first principle might be?
Water flows, but in the cold of the night I've seen it turning into ice.
Do not think of it as water itself. Anaximandros says the first principle is fluid and water-like. It is the indeterminate boundless. He calls it the realm of the infinite, which is in eternal motion. When things exist, they become finite. But when they cease to exist, they go back to the water of infinity.
We are like basilisk. Our keys make things solid.
An interesting take on the tale of the basilisk. Indeed. Perhaps our actions turn our ideas into stone.
I've seen wind knocking down houses.
It is not about strength. Anaximenes believes the wind is the soul of the world, because it is the wind that makes us breathe and live. He also posits that all other elements are derived from air. Fire happens when wind blows too fast, yet water happens when the air is too slow.
Okay, I guess he's talking about the breath that gives life to all.
Maybe. I don't think a rock has breath, though.
When mountains crack, fire comes out from earth, it is true.
It's more about the inherent movement of fire than the destructive force thereof. Heraclitus says fire is change, and as such, the only thing that is always the same. Everything changes. Nothing ever is. We are all in the process of becoming, and never stop. Change is the only common element in the world.
Does that have anything to do with fire?
He also gives the example of a river. He says one can never bathe in the same river, for the next time you try, the water is not the same water, and the man is not the same man.
Everything comes out of Earth, indeed.
Or maybe nothing comes out of anything. Parmenides said, nothing can ever be seen in the process of becoming. Things always just are. A process of change is just a trick of our senses. At any given moment, things are stationary.
Senses can be trained to become reliable. When I fight in the arena, I'm not always in the process of winning. Am I not always in the process of winning?
Maybe. But when you're running from one city to another, you have to first run half the distance, and then you have to run half of that.
Any of those could be the answer.
And that is what Empedocles says. He believes any or all of those can be the answer. It depends on the situation or person. But I believe that to be a non-answer.
Can all ideas be correct?
Right is defined by the existence of wrong. Right is the absence of wrong. If everything is right, then nothing is right, for nothing is wrong.
What do you believe the answer is?
Thinking about the first principle is a way of thinking about the world. And only by knowing the world clearly can you know yourself.
And by knowing myself, I can know others.
He who knows himself and others can surely make better decisions. Only then you can trust your actions. Only then can you be a good man. Only then can you be free.
I do not feel free.
Perhaps because your mind is not free. A man who is not allowed to do what he wants, can such a man be truly free?
I want to find my sister, yet I can't even look for her now.
Because you're free to look anywhere, but you do not know where to begin. Sometimes an abundance of freedom can be as restricting as the lack thereof. You may pursue your own happiness, but when it comes at the cost of someone else's, can you be called a good man?
Everyone has different story, everyone has different idea of happiness. In a world where everyone's selfish, what can a good man do? I do not have to be a good man. Yeah, everyone has a different story.
True. Yet perhaps there is a commonality to all forms of happiness. Happiness is the absence of misery. If you do not know how to make people happy, then you can try to eliminate misery. By doing that, you can be a good man.
Can he who is not happy bring happiness to others?
You can try. And the Bestia Tabat I know excels at overcoming difficult obstacles. It is your goal in life, Bestia. Just like your sister, you are partly stuck in the realm of ideas. You will not be complete until you find her, or find her not.
Our father sold both of us, but her price was twice as high as mine.
You're a child, Bestia. No one will hold you to account for what you thought back then.
A virtuous man should always be responsible for his thoughts.
Never forget that actions always speak louder than thoughts or words. Who knows who Serwa your sister is now?
She had a peculiar birthmark on her cheek. Do you think we can find her?
Do you want me to be honest?
A virtuous man speaks the truth.
What matters is not if you will find her, but what you will do if you find her.
Yeah, you have given me a lot to think about.
I have succeeded as Magister. I can only ask the right questions. It is you who should find the answers.
Okay. So I guess there's not much else Bestia can do in the Senate. Let's go. Let's go take Bestia to wherever, right? Cause I think we need. Wait a second. Kyle Calda must meet Bestia. Yep. Bestia asks Calda on what can best be described as a date. Calda is lukewarm on the gladiators past, so she has invited Daenerys along with, as well, to help manage expectations. Okay. Okay. So Calda meets Bestia, right? Not Bestia meets Calda.
I see him. By fire. Talking to his friend.
Let's find a way to let him down easy.
Okay, what is this? Oh, I guess this is an arena, right? Of sorts.
You came. And you have brought Daenerys.
Calidar is showing me around. This city is big. Bigger than I thought. We have seen many dresses. Some of them actually pink.
Well, she is wearing a pink one, right? I think so. Hard to believe, but she was really taken by the pink dyed dress. I mean, she should probably be nice, right?
Did I tell you so?
It's a date.
You said you didn't like the city. But out here, you can run and jump and be free.
What is this place? Why are you here always, Tabat?
At the Field of Mars, it's like a holy place for warriors.
A place for your war god? Why do you have so many gods? People are difficult enough. Gods are worse.
You speak truth. Perhaps our souls are lonely, and that's why we need many gods.
There! Stop right there! You're coming with us! Please, do not make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Do you know these Landakai?
Do I? Aulus?
They told me you were back in the city. I did not believe it. I do not know what kind of god possessed you, for I do not know which of these gods is more foolish.
Mars watches over us here. Mind your words.
Why have you followed me here?
You are a criminal. You are a disgrace to our family. Because of what you've done, we all will be infamous.
What did she do? I guess she killed someone because there was an option to do that. I care about my family as much as my family cared about me.
That much is not a surprise to me.
So, you're doing Father's dirty work now?
Father is dead. I think he died of grief because his only daughter acts as if she's a man.
Or maybe he died because his only son is a pussy.
Your tongue is as sharp as your blade. Indeed, I don't like playing with swords and bows, but at least I don't murder innocent men.
Best I met Aulus, my little brother. He's here to get me arrested.
Arrested? For what?
She killed a man.
I kill men all the time. When they deserve it.
Rome does not look kindly on women who kill men, regardless of how much the man deserved it.
Deserved? I didn't realize marriage was a capital offense.
He was treating me like a servant. He forbade me to practice archery and broke the bow you gave me. I wasn't even allowed to leave the villa without him.
He was your husband. He's allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants, and you're still not allowed to kill him. Yulia, please. I do not want to see you hurt. Surrender peacefully.
That sounds like a threat, little man. Threatening the wrong person can get you killed.
What? Are you her gladiator lover or something? What do you mean?
Usually, what I say.
I mean, I don't think she would want her brother dead, even if she doesn't like him, right?
Innocent? I can't even recognize you. My sister was a kind and happy person who always...
Who almost protected you while father forced you to become someone you're not.
That you did, didn't you? In return, it was always you who was beaten. That wasn't fair. But life isn't.
You owe me. Now it's your turn to protect me.
Very well. I will try to convince Mother. We're leaving, men. Yulia, stay out of sight.
You handled that very well.
Why did he leave?
He just wants to protect me.
Yet it looks like he doesn't know how.
Okay, that was way more peaceful than I expected. But seriously, I very much doubt she would like just to kill her brother, right? That would be bad. RP-wise. Is there really nothing else here, huh? I guess there's a statue to Mars, but we cannot pray or anything. Okay, I think that's that. Yep, that's that. Going back to the villa then. If you lower enemies' morale, yeah, we know that. And I think what we will do is we'll make cut here and continue in the next episode, where I guess we're gonna be finishing with Act 1. So, thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and goodbye.